quite the wall to go up against. Oil King, no slouch himself, especially with the likes of RASHID.
Shout outs to Maxter. Every time I see it, I gotta say it. RASHID looks for my man Maxter. Big ups.
And Oil King was actually part of Capcom Cup last year. I remember talking to him after a tough loss over Daigo, if I'm not mistaken, getting eliminated. And he was really feeling it. Obviously, he was feeling it, but just what he was saying afterwards, he's like, man, I swear I played the best I could. How is it that people are like still beating me? He's like, I can't stand these tough beats. I have to get better. He was saying it to himself. He's like, I have to get better. I have to get better. Immediately after his run at Capcom Cup last year.
You know what? I like the fact that he has that mentality. The fact that he just really sits down and says, man, I did the best that I could. And just off of that mentality alone, it actually just gets you hungry to get better. So I like that attitude.
He's here again.
Yes,
he's
here again because of that attitude, yes. See, now this is the thing about Nemo, right? He will always try to land hits on hit, for example, like on hit on the frames, like a low forward or a proper short, then the random dashings come in.
Yes.
Now, if Oil King could defeat that little nutty style of Nemo, that little super aggro early on, then he definitely does have a fighting chance.
Yeah, it's so tough to try to even check Nemo's forward movement, right? Because it keeps it so ambiguous, and then by the time you see it, it's already too late. The counter hit's coming.
We avoid the 2-on-1, all right. Off for the win shot. Now we're in the corner. This one, it gets dangerous.
Hi.
He's gonna bust out. He's gonna wake up with it. You know what? As long as Oil King does a meaty jab, he never has to worry about the wake up from Nemo.
Big activation there from Oil King.
Finished. Oh, we have time. Oh, he was too close for the Aegis setup. There it is.
Speaking of, nice bust out there from Oil King. That could have led to his demise. Despite how much life he had, that one throw into Aegis would have given Nemo the entire turnaround.
And the fact that it's the first round, why not get a little disrespectful? Let him know, no, I am not scared. So now you're gonna have to think twice the next time we do this setup. So we'll see. And because he thinks twice, now you have more chance of survival, right? So let's see how it plays out.
You're planning that idea into your opponent's mind for your benefit. Oil King with a very, very smart decision in the first round against Nemo. A little bit of a slower start for Nemo, actually. Oil King now getting started in this corner.
Facts. Ooh, the backdash, but it was meaty enough to actually get the punish on the backdash. Plus frames. You're gonna have to hold that. All right. Oil King definitely gonna stay aggro here. The activation. Oh!
Raw tackle.
Oh, did look like a throw. It would have been better if he did the headbutt, but he was moving forward already. No.
You mentioned it. You mentioned it.
Just always meaty jab back. Good.
He's ready for it too.
Remember
nice call then.
That's first game. That's first game. Get all the disrespect out the way now. Now this is serious. And we're gonna have to think about it, but good stuff there. Oil King 2 straight rounds. A little bit scrambly though early on, but he took control. He's good. And I like that. Nemo acknowledged that. Like, okay, I see you.
He has to wake up, yeah.
This is one of
that was the nod. He was like, all right, I really have to step it up here. That was a very impressive round.
I like that. We're in the holiday spirit here, watching some Street Fighter 5.
Hey, Alex's truck is still broken, man.
It's still, no, you know what it is? He's still there because nobody picks him. But you know what, 2020, that might be a little different.
That's true.
Different story.
That's true.
Trying to get that crush counter. Ooh.
Ready for the headbutt. Yes, sir. Oil King still keeping Nemo contained in this corner. And it's so tough, really, for Nemo. The only option he really has,
He's on one. He's on one today. He's on one. That's a finish. Oh, we got him.
Not quite.
Executive decision. Nemo, if you make this comeback, no, I'm not even gonna say that. You know the classic line I come behind. You can call me Susan, but no, we're not throwing that out there.
Uh-oh, that's one.
Crow punch. Yep, there it is.
Activation off the target combo.
Wow, he held up just to interrupt the setup. I wonder. That's a good gamble, because even if he held up, you wouldn't know if he's gonna do the crouch short or not.
Right, yeah.
Good stuff. Good gamble.
Yeah. And it's tough for Nemo, really. I was mentioning it earlier. I kind of cut myself off. When he has V-trigger, I feel like that's when he's the most dangerous in theory. Because other than that, on Wake Up, he doesn't have much. EX headbutt, there's a significant amount of frames where you could actually meaty your button and avoid it completely, right? So it's tough. It's tough in the streets.
I feel like Nemo likes being aggressive like that to get that V-trigger later on in the match, for sure. He wants to be a part of that fight with RASHID.
And Oil King has just been so oppressive, and in Nemo's face a lot of the time. I haven't even seen Nemo try to go for like any sort of beast ball. He's slugging it out. Ooh, yeah.
Uh-oh. We got set up. Oh, he tried. That's what we tried to do. Hey!
You knew. You all knew, too.
Yes. Absolutely. That was close. You know, stun meter was high. You're going to have to make an executive decision there. Good stuff, Nemo. Yo, he is serious. Everybody's serious. You better be serious.
The businessman head tilt.
Oh.
Remember when he used to show up to tournaments in like a full-on suit? I like that.
So it means business. He's here to collect. It's a job at the end of the day. Sometimes it's either the job that you're doing or you're in a job interview. Sometimes the job interview happens when you are getting washed.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh, he tried to snipe that out midair?
The trade. I like that. Right in between the strings.
Forward throw now. Oil King's turn. The check.
All right, here, Oil King definitely came here to play. Is he gonna finish the job, though, is the question. All right, 50, 50, 50, 50, where we going? Close ages? Oh, up ages, actually. Oh!
Yeah, faster release on that, isn't it?
That's
I think
yours.
so, yeah.
Yeah, on the down ages, yes. We good? Like that, the whip headbutt just to build a little more meter.
Oh.
Seeing the gaps right there. Oil King with the challenge. All he needs is one hit to finish the job. Oh, plus frames. Oh, he tried to bank on a delayed tech, going for that counter hit, crouch it face, and he actually would have got the finish if he actually landed that. Oil King, though, said, you know what? I'm willing to take the throw. You're going to have to make me believe that you're actually going to throw.
That's 2 whole games in a row for Oil King, looking to round it out with third, but we'll see what Nemo has in store again.
It's not how you start. It's how you finish. I don't know why I meant. I don't know why I had. That's probably what he's saying to himself. Okay, here we go. Oil King, phenomenal play already. 2-0 against one of the deadliest players in the game.
Oh, great trade there for Oil King, actually. The damage was there as well as the corner placement, but here comes Nemo with the back throw and the side switch crush counter.
Nice, optimal stop. And he left him standing. I would've went for the knockdown, actually. But the fierce headbutt stays on the same side. That is so good.
Yeah, he was trying to go for the stun, if I'm not mistaken. Going for that stun would have been pretty much the round for Nemo, but either way, no conversion on the counter hit, but it's fine. Catches him with the coral punch. Get out of my skies. You ain't jumping.
See, that's the thing. I like the approach of Nemo, getting aggressive with those normals. Obviously, he does have some of the best range normals in the game, but once you buffer, once you commit, you already lose that buffer, right? So you lose kind of like the footsie game, right? So that's why he's getting aggressive with his normals, just so he can stay in there.
This is actually the first time we actually saw Nemo being able to get the V-Skull off, but Oil King right back into it.
Trying to interrupt between the gas. That was a little too slow there with the crouch is strong. Definitely should have come in with an EX headbutt. There it is, as soon as I speak. Get off of me.
Ooh, no anti-air there, catching him with the roundhouse once more.
Yeah, I swear that's like a building stagger. That's standing roundhouse.
It really is actually on the side of it. Oh my, nice work. Oil King, give it to me.
No.
You thought?
You thought?
No.
No. Yo, Oil King match point. He's playing. He's not playing no games. Trying to make the best of that.
Nice jump out, yeah.
See the gaps. Absolutely. The interruption.
Speaking of, yeah, crouch fears, getting him, and they push him into this corner once more. Nemo hasn't had a lot of success fighting out of these corners yet. Oh.
Actually worked out for him. He's trying to hit him with the last active frame of the shoulder. Just to bank, at least see if it hits. There it is. Headbutt? No. Oil King definitely trying to neutral jump there to punish the headbutt.
Oh, wasn't ready for the V reversal. Nemo again back in this corner, but it does have a significant life lead. The snap kick getting blocked.
I want to see more games. I don't want to see 3 donuts. Definitely not. I don't want to see 3-0. Coral punch. I like the check, but the bust out. Are you serious? Activation. Take the throw. One time.
He tried to move.
He tried to jump to get in with the throw.
Is this gonna be enough? Is this gonna be enough?
Over. Style sealed. Sign sealed. Delivered. Oil King advances. Phenomenal play. 3-0, that is definitely what you want to do. In his mind, I'm pretty sure that's what I expected. It is what it is. Look at this man. Yeah, I see you, Oil King. He knew.
UYU's own. Moving on to the second round of winners. He's going to be fighting up against Hot Dog 29, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is your first 16 players here in Capcom Cup.
What a phenomenal first round so far. This is how you know, right? You see some of your favorite players end up in the CPT, right? In the Capcom Cup towards the end, obviously. Then you see them lose, and you're like, man, but how? But that's how serious it is in the Capcom Cup finals, that you never know. You could be that guy, one of the strongest players, losing early on in the round.
Yeah, just kind of keep you updated as well. First of all, big shout outs to Nemo. Played his hardest, but he still has a lot more Street Fighter play. To kind of keep you updated, in winners round 2, it's Pump versus Machibo, Problem X versus Momochi, Fudo versus Sien, and Hot Dog versus Oil King.
That's going to be a fire set of matches. And of course, obviously, I think next we got Bonchan versus Smug, so that's going to be a good match. I actually have some Monopoly dollars on that.
Bonchan versus Smug. There's a lot we could talk about from both players, but if I'm not mistaken,